Okay, greetings. So today I am going to give you some tricks, like in the secret of how to sit properly and to sit without effort. So, first of all, there's different ways of sitting in easy pose or cross-legged. So either the left leg in front or the right leg in front, and sometimes you can just shift, or the right leg on top, or the left leg on top. Um, and then there's full lotus pose, which I'm not going to deal with today. So, as when you meditate or you sit in Gurdwara at the temple or anywhere where you sit on the floor, you want to sit properly and without effort. And when you do so, it's like the energy just flows, or comes through the crown chakra, moves back up. So what happens is that I often see kids and parents um, sitting in a really hunched position. And this looks this looks really sad, like, ooh, I'm not, this is sad, I'm not happy, you have no energy. But the moment you sit properly, all of a sudden you are present. You are there, you are open, you're ready to receive what you need to receive. So whether it is, in the meditation, if you're using mantra, you're allowing the mantra to flow and vibrate throughout your body properly. Whether you are saying your prayers, your bani's, whether you are chanting, even speaking, it's like, it's got to be proper. It's got to come out. It's got to come in and out, like the frequency of the bani's, the frequencies of the chanting, the music. It's got to flow. And for that to flow, you have to have a proper position that allows that flow. So instead of sitting sadly, I will show you how to sit properly. So one of the first things that you can learn is, first of all, is if you round your shoulders back, all of a sudden it's like your heart is open, and just that is like you're more present. You're, in a sense, almost like welcoming the world and allowing to be present with the world. So this, you're like closed off. It's like a protection, and it doesn't feel so good. Okay, so that's one thing. It's like bringing the shoulders back, and then in that moment, all of a sudden, you're already more present in there. So now, little trick that you're going to learn is, okay, so this is what I see most of the time. Like, I see kids, I see yogis, yoga practitioners. I see the parents, and they are sitting like this, and this is going to just damage your back, and it's going to be painful. And when you're sitting like this, it's like your body is wanting to go back. It's like slightly falling back. There's nothing to keep you really straight. So you're using energy to sit, to not fall backwards. So here's what you're going to do. And this is just a practice in the beginning that you're going to do till you figure out what is the proper position to sit on, where you're sitting correctly on your tailbone. So what you do is you bend forward. And I know this sounds a little funny, but this helps with both of your hands. My other hand is here. you grab your buttocks, your cheeks, and then you pull them slightly backwards. So you pull them back and up, and then you're still bending forward. And then all of a sudden you just come up and bam, it's like a miracle. You're sitting and you're sitting without effort, and your spine is pretty much straight. Also, you have to think that you have something pulling up from the crown center and pulling up. So you're also sitting up. Of course, your shoulders are back, your heart is open. And then there you are, you're just sitting perfectly straight, no effort, and you're present. And so again, it's like if I show you this, and you can feel that energy from me, and then all of a sudden, I'm here and I'm present. I'm there. I'm ready. I'm ready to receive. I'm ready to give. I'm ready to allow the frequencies to flow throughout my body. So again, the little trick that I showed you, it's just so you get used to the position. And once you're used to it, it is so easy to find the right, correct position. So I hope that this is helpful. Practice it. Be aware. Be aware of your body. Be aware of your position. Be aware of how your energy feels. Be aware if you're trying to maintain sitting. It's like we are sensory human beings, so we have to allow our senses to be open and ready. So feel, be aware of your body, how you're sitting, how you're meditating, how you're reading your bodies and how that flows, how the chanting is when you flow, how the mantra vibrates throughout your body. I hope this is helpful. Practice it and let me know if that works. Okay. Blessings.